Got your boy Symphony here live on the radio station. What's up, Symph? How you
Wow,
doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, my sister. How are you?
I'm all right. I can't complain. Blessed and highly favored. Just
I know that's
chilling this
right.
morning, this wonderful Wednesday morning. So let's get right into it. Symphony, what sets you apart
Yeah.
from all these other artists out here that call themselves artists?
Well, in my opinion, it first starts with what are you doing? What exactly are you doing
Right,
to invest, to show that you are relevant?
right.
What's your music like? Does your music sound like everybody else's music? What are you investing your time and energy into? Are you doing the necessary things to polish your craft?
That's true.
Who are you networking with? How much time are you spending throughout the week to put what you believe is great out there? And that's what I have to say to the artists. I
Right.
think it's important for independent artists to understand that if you don't have a whole heck of a lot of money and people behind you, form a team. Make sure you and your team is on one page. And if people don't want to be a team, be your own team.
That's right.
You know, shout out to Wallow 6267 from Philadelphia. He's really a pioneer out there who is not afraid and fearless when it comes to making sure that all of us understand that sometimes that thing in the palm of your hand, your phone, carries so much more weight than you think.
That's
And
true.
how he got out of prison a year and a half ago, and that's all he had after doing so much time. So looking at this brother coming out a year and a half ago, having been away for so long, coming out here making all these major power moves from networking to opening opportunities for people. I see him pushing him and hauling, encouraging, building his brand. So for all of my people that's been home for all this time, what are you doing?
Right.
And
That's
that's the
true.
question that only you can answer.
That's true.
But shout out to Rock Mob Radio,
Thank
what I
you.
mean, for having me.
Right.
I do appreciate this opportunity and will not take it for granted.
Right. Thank you very
If I
much.
can do some shout outs to my Best at Everything family, you know what I'm saying? We got Authentic, we got Reality Music, you know what I mean? Uh, J. New, J. Divine, Stars, King of Clouds. Shout out to DH, the hit writer over in Baltimore. Be encouraged, my sister. That's another powerhouse. She's going through some things right now, but I know you're going to come through it. We're wishing you
Amen.
well.
Right.
Shout out to Grinder Rods Entertainment, my extended family, Lolo the manager. She's also going through some things right now, but man, like this woman, is limited in mobility and is a mother of two. For that matter, a single parent right now, and she's going through so much, but I just see her pressing, 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 pressing. You know what I mean? And shout out to El Marie and Lava to Die. You know what I mean? They had a sudden move, but what are they doing? They ain't wallowing in it. They keep pressing, 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 pressing.
That's
So,
right.
you know what I mean? Shout out to all my people out there that's really on their thing, doing their thing. You know what I mean? I'm
Right.
glad to be affiliated with y'all.
Same here. Same here, bro. Okay, so best at everything. You
hmm
guys had came out to New York and blew the stage up and went back to
Like
Philly.
3 times you done been out there
Yes, yes. Taking New York by storm,
during the
Philly.
work week. The
Yes.
weekends, slept in the park overnight, the first showcase.
Oh
You know what I mean? They
man.
had no money, but we still pressed our way.
Amen. That's
Ended up getting up sleeping in the park all night long and still pressed our way.
right. That just showed that you a true hustler. That's all that is.
Made no excuses, didn't mumble, grumble, didn't cry, didn't come up with all these reasons, you know what I mean? Just did it. Because this is what we really, 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 really want to spend the rest of our life on, entertaining people, reaching people, impacting people. through song, whether it's partying with us, whether it's, our song we just recently did, RIP, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jay Divine and J. Lou, my twin, you know what I mean? My Sage twin, Moon Sage twin, you know what I mean? For coming up with the hook and the vocal arrangements and stuff. A very powerful song. And we're getting a lot of good positive feedback about the song. And I just want to say while I'm on the line, for those who are listening, forget, let go, let God. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold on to bitterness, jealousy, envy, strife, or anything, because in the song RIP, we're giving dedications to the people that we never got a chance to say goodbye to. And that may happen to you. So you don't want to live here on this earth and end up in a situation like that where you're stuck here, like me, unfortunately, where you didn't get a chance to say goodbye. But at the same time, there were things that you didn't do that you should have did, things that you should have forgot about, forgave, let go, made amends and stuff, and you didn't get a chance to. So now you're stuck on the other side saying rest in peace. Right. But you know you ain't do everything you were supposed to do before that person, before you had to say those final goodbyes that they couldn't hear. At least in the natural they couldn't hear.
Right.
But yeah. That's what Blessed Everything is honestly about. We're a conglomerate of artists. Solo artists, honestly, that brought our listeners together. We all have brands that we oversee, whether it's production, whether it's show producing, whether it's media, promotion, whatever. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, El Marie and Lava Down Rock My Radio, we had a collab a few months ago. So, you all are part of Best of Everything too, y'all, our extended family.
Definitely.
But we're not afraid to bring it together.
Right. Definitely.
We're not in competition with each other. Who's better, who do more and all that stuff. If anything, we push each other, hold each other accountable, and tell each other, beat each other up when we need to get beat up.
Right.
You know what I mean? And all that kind of stuff like that to make sure each other is advancing forward. We honestly, the other day when we did a showcase, they said, oh, y'all want that Wu-Tang and Wu-Tang type charm. You know what I mean? Bringing it together. I said, exactly. Right. That's the school that's the school that I came from, where we did it together, doing a Jay-Z and Method Man and KRS-One and oh man, one of my big favorites. I just got chills when I thought of him, Heavy D. Right. You know what I mean? I came from the era where we did it together, and even though we remember the Self-Destruction video, there was like 40 different brands and labels, indie labels and stuff, and artists and groups and stuff represented in that 7-minute video.
That's so true.
Different states, locations, cities, all that. And what did they do? Bring it together. That's the era I came from.
Right.
So
I actually tried to
everything entertainment's about.
Yep. I actually tried to remake that, like get some artists together and do a remake of that. But
let's do it. We'll do it with you.
Yes, people were not willing to even work with each other to do it. So yes, definitely, that's a project that we could work on. That's definitely a positive project to work on, because our people are heading towards self-destruction. And that. But
if it was about blood smoking and partying and booty and titties and all of that, everybody been definitely going to get together to a collab for that. So.
Exactly. But you know what?
So
hey, we got to start it. You already know, we got to be the pioneers and do the right thing and lead the unsigned. That's why God put us here, to lead. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to lead them in the right direction. That's
Absolutely.
why we were given a platform like this to lead. You're going to have people that scrutinize you, try to come against you, try to lie on you, just try to do all kind of things. But it's up to you to stay strong and continue to press. That's why we are where we are and they are where they are. So that.
Amen to that.
Yep. So that's a plus.
Yeah. And since you speak on that too, that word excuses. Excuses. When I look at Lola, the manager, the head of Ron to Rise, when I look at Janny, the head of First Lady of Real, when I look at DH, the hit writer, and a few other people around me for that matter, you too, El Marie, all the dynamics going on in your life, I don't want to hear nobody say no excuses.
That's right.
Don't give me no excuses. There's no reason why we can't get together. There's no reason why we can't make power moves together.
That's true.
But it starts with us, like you said. So we definitely going to if anything, be on our Dr. King type time. We ain't gonna sit here and talk about it. We just gonna be about it and start with being an example.
Right. You know what? One time, I was actually going through something and I was feeling kind of down, and you actually lift my spirits. You said to me, you and Lava Zedon are like Harriet Tubman to
Yes, y'all
the
are.
unsigned artist. So that actually empowered me, because for a minute I felt like giving up a few times, but I got to keep pressing and keep going. So I would like to thank you for that encouragement, because you don't know the little words that you say to someone can help them get along, because you
What
never
y'all
know.
have is not supposed to stand still. I appreciate that, sis. What y'all have is not supposed to stand still. It's supposed to move around.
That's right.
And sometimes when you and your stubborn self say, oh, well, no, it's here, it's here, it's here. I'm supposed to be doing it here. Well, you believe in the great, supreme, unexplainable. See, we refer to God, but we don't know.
Right.
We really don't know. We think it all can be explained in one Bible. It can't be. Because that supreme, great director, producer, life giver, author, finisher can't be explained. So what we want, how we want it, is the way that we want it and how we want it. But that's not how the greatest of the most supreme that created you for a certain task and purpose. That's not what they want.
Right. That's facts.
Okay. So I'm glad that y'all submitted to it. And y'all gonna do some big things down there. I can't wait to come down. Can't wait.
Thank you. Same thing there. I watch you, I share, and I see you guys doing amazing things. I am very proud, and I'm honored to be one of your friends, like one of your I call them Codees, because we're gonna do this together, and that's what's gonna help us, get further than the others, because they're not willing to work together, and we always work together. It's never been a hate situation or
never.
I don't like, cause we both do showcases, and we help each other. We promote each other. We don't be like,
absolutely,
give me this and I do that. No, it's not like that. We work together, and we making a strong foundation for the people to come after us. So
if you really look at all of those men that I gave those shout outs to, and we gotta give a shout out to the women too, because we had Yo-Yo, we had what other ladies, strong ladies we had back in the day.
Queen Latifah. You can't leave Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah. Oh, thank you. Please, how can I forget the Queen Latifah?
MC
absolutely.
Light.
You know what I mean?
MC Light, Heather B.
MC Light, there we go. Come on, there we go. MC Light, Moni Love, and everything.
Yes.
The pioneers in hip hop. Look at all of their paths, whether they're on TV or not. All of them have been successful, and I think, and I believe, I attribute a big part of it is that whole togetherness thing.
Exactly.
Everybody doing everything somehow together.
Right.
Nobody taking that one man army mentality.
Right. That's one of the main reasons why hip hop is the way it is, so controversial. It's just like people rather eat shit than to eat truth, They make it seem like all these celebrities have beef with each other, and they really don't have beef. They really don't, right. They really be like behind the scenes laughing at us because they having dinner together and laughing at us because we on Instagram like, oh, look how 50 Cent and this, that, and the third going
so funny. That's
and
so true.
It's just it's all a distraction. So people, open your eyes and realize what's going on in front of you. Get out of that tunnel vision mode and pay attention to things behind you, around you, in front of you, under you, over you. Yeah, you got to look all around now. It's like things are not what they really seem to be. So that is amazing. So if you had a young person standing in front of you right now and they say, Symphony, I want to be a rapper. What can you do to help me? What is it that you would tell this young person? Would you just take them in? Would you fill them out? Because we're actually looking for some mentors. So, that's why I asked that question. What would you do as a CEO and a founder to uplift? Because a lot of people, they want to uplift, but they don't know the steps that are needed. So
I've had people come to me and say, Seth, I want to do this and I want to do that and things like that. One of my first things that I tell artists is to establish discipline, networking, a system, use your reminder system, and if you can, form a team.
Right.
Because I found that all of those different elements, honestly, is what's kept me to this day.
Right.
Being an OG, as they call me, I just call myself Season. I was thinking about calling myself Mr. Symphony the Season, the season. I don't like OG and old head.
Right.
But being an OG in layman's terms, I chased a career path because that's what everybody else told me to do. But in my heart, entertainment's always been there. I've been doing entertainment since I was a little kid.
Right.
And didn't really start really getting deep into it until there was someone that I was working with that inspired me heavily. Shout out to Drew, a.k.a. Versus. That's what he calls his name. He recorded my first thing I'll never forget. But follow your dreams. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in being, I saw a slogan, somebody said that they're paying us, meaning these 9-to-5s, we're getting caught up in the 9-to-5s to the point that we're not pursuing what's in our innermost heart and soul. Right. So my answer to that rapper is you have to invest time and energy in what you really sincerely in your heart of hearts believe in. Don't believe the hype. Don't get caught up all your feelings, because trust and believe me, you're going to be tested and tried. There are going to be times where you feel like it ain't moving. You don't compare yourself to other people. Be your authentic self. Try to have your music as much as possible be as original as possible. Sound like you, not Future.
Right.
Okay, not Lil Lizzy, not Lil Wayne, not Chris Brown, but sound like you.
Right.
So that would be my things is that, don't make the same mistake that I made and get caught up in the career path to the point that you're not pursuing what you love.
Yeah,
that would definitely be one of the things I was telling, because I do believe that I'm here in front of all these young people, being an older person, to show them, yes, you can do it when you're older, but don't wait until you're older. Get it now.
Right.
Because I didn't pursue it when I was younger. And one other thing I do want to point out that I also tell my team members, and I would tell that new person, is everybody's not meant to be Rihanna, Beyonce, Cardi B. Everybody's not meant to be on TV. Everybody's not meant to be a top selling artist. Everybody's not meant to sit on millions. Everybody's not meant to be in the Guinness Book of World Records, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Walk in your authentic self. Find out what your path is, because some of us is meant to be in the trenches. Some of us are meant to be on TV for one reason or another. Some of us are meant to travel the world and entertain. Some of us are meant to just totally be independent our whole career and just make it do what it do. I didn't even know that, Dougie Fresh was independent all those times, but he ended up on stages with some really,
amazing
dope artists that weren't signed to labels and things. So as an independent artist, you can be on stages with some signed, lights, camera, action, name on lights artists if that's what it's meant to be for you. But at the end of the day, find out what your purpose is and know that it's okay if you don't end up on TV and in front of millions and all that, because that's not meant for everybody. Right. It's just not. And that's a fact. That's not me theorizing, okay, whatever the case may be. But you have some no names out here that's doing powerful things. You have some no names out here. I remember going to a conference and these people saying, I've been in the business for 15 years and 20 years and have recorded this person, and have engineered that person, produced this person, and met this person, and shook hands with this person, and made these moves with this person. And you don't even know who these people are.
Right.
It wasn't enough for them to have their names all up in lights. And I said to people a long time ago, yeah, we see the name Beyonce, but what about them background dancers, them background singers, them PR people, them stage and light people, okay, them publicists and all those other people that make Beyonce.
Right. Without them, there's no her.
All of those 800 people behind her. What about them?
Right.
Are they not relevant? Absolutely they are.
Right.
So who are you? What are you meant to do in the business?
Right.
And be comfortable under your own skin. I know that was a long ass answer, but
hey, you know what? You answered
you know I'm
it.
passionate.
Yeah, you answered it with your
and
whole
I only got 15 minutes.
Now, you know what? It is what it is because that message has to come through. And, you know, some people need to hear this, you know, and a lot of people are not saying it. And that's, you know, I knew you was gonna give it to him. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I just knew it.
You know me. You know me. I gotta keep it real.
Exactly. But did I leave anything out? You know, any upcoming projects that you have going on?
Yeah, well, you got the Getting Money. I gave you the Getting Money single. It's about, you know, what people. Shout out to my bro. That was our first collab after knowing each other for 4 years. He's a dope MC, a dope writer. You know what I mean? King of Clouds, Getting This Money. That actually was the remix. I didn't send you the original, but I, for some reason, love the remix out of all the versions because we got the regular version I did with like a few other artists, then we got the remix, and then we got like 4 or 5 different type of versions. But Getting This Money, something that everybody can relate to. And then I got Won't Be Used by You. The song speaks for itself. I'm a giver. I'm always trying to help people. I look out for people more than, you know, myself. I'm always giving my all to other people and sometimes, you know what I mean, giving my last. And the song just basically talks about I won't be used no more because that's exactly how I feel. And after this one last situation that I was in with somebody who I felt like I was an artist who I felt betrayed by, didn't have my back when I wanted them to. It was what inspired the song in the first place. And we did make amends and we're on one page and we cool now, but that's what inspired the song Won't Be Used by You because I know a lot of us givers. El Marie, you can relate.
I don't know what
you know what I'm saying. So the song is to inspire relationships, friendships,
right.
For that matter, people in working relationships and everything. The song speaks for itself.
Right.
Shout out to Jay Divine. You know what I'm saying? She was one of the co-arrangers, and she's on the song I Will. You know what I mean? And it's a Best of Everything track, actually. Won't Be Used by You is all me. But, Won't Be Used by You is led by me, but it's a Best of Everything track. Yes. And then Getting This Money is a track that I just did, you know, myself with King of Clouds. Right. But yes, the OG still got it.
Yes,
I still can hold a note, hold a tune. And yes, I am a songwriter. Yes, I am a singer. Before Words of Life Productions, which is my original baby. Before Best of Everything, I said nothing about Words of Life Productions. But we are a show producing, studio, promo business, basically a small black-owned business here in Philadelphia. That's Words of Life Productions, and we established as an LLC in 2013, and then later I birthed Best of Everything Entertainment, which is more so Words of Life Productions and all those other companies I named earlier, all under one umbrella.
Right.
We are all our own entities, like I spoke of. Nobody's no boss or nobody. We just a big old team.
Yep.
We get on each other's nerves, but we love each other at the same time. And we just trying to make power moves. We trying to go places. We trying to hop on planes and reach as many people as possible.
I feel you. You know, after meeting you guys and just you guys are very positive, very inspirational and loving. J. Lou Boo Thing, yes, love that song. That's like one of my favorites. Shout out to Major Way because that's one of her favorite songs too. Yeah, she loved Boo Thing.
Boo Thing, yes, right. I forgot about Boo Thing.
Yes, Boo Thing that's that cut right there, you know. it's not enough R&B music like that no more. So
I agree.
yeah,
Yeah, we got to make more of those.
right.
I was telling Jay Divine, I was like, we ain't got no soft R&B except Blue Thing. I said, everything else with us is turned up, getting money, shaking this and shaking that. She started busting out laughing.
For
so
real,
yeah,
that
we do
Blue
need
Thing
more.
be sliding
R&B
though.
is the only other song outside of Blue Thing that's, a good song that ain't talking about shaking and turning up.
You know what? The last showcase at Aloha, right? Not the one you did, but the one you had brought this dancer out with you, and he's one of the what's his name?
Yes, that's Sage Savage. Yes.
That young man right there is full of energy. Shout out to him. You said Sage Savage?
Let's get that energy popping.
He is a very talented young man, and the energy.
Yes, he is. Mega talented.
He just makes you because you all got talent, right? So you got you over here with the microphone. You kind of like hosting the whole thing, right? Then you got Jay. She got them lungs. Yeah, she can sing. That girl got it, right?
Dope songwriter, dope arranger.
Yes.
She's gifted. Jay is gifted. I just need her to step it up. She's doing her thing, but she was put here to do exactly what she's doing.
Right. Good spirit. Then you got King of Clouds. That's another one. He's very talented.
A monster. He's another monster.
Yes. What's shorty name with the dreads? Star.
J-Lo.
Star.
Dope writer. Yes. That's my little bro, my twin, J-Lo. Yes.
Yeah, J-Lo and then Star, right? You got the girl Star.
Yeah, Stars. I can't forget Stars. That's our firebomb. She's a whole team all by herself.
Right.
That one right there.
Yes.
Love her, man. She came to me like 3 years ago, and I'm telling you, if I could just put her in my pocket and take her everywhere, she's another no nonsense.
Yes, I
just
love her.
Ball of talent.
Right.
Yes.
Who did I leave out?
She can do everything.
Who did I leave out? I think that's
Authentic. Authentic is new to the family.
Yeah, I didn't meet him yet.
Yeah, he's a freaking that pen of his, man. I wish I could take his pen and do something with it, because that pen is nasty.
That's what I'm talking about. But you guys are a very powerful movement. Just to see them all on the stage, it's kind of like, just like you said, Wu-Tang Clan back in the days when teams were teams and squads were squads, and nobody is better than the next person. So I would definitely like to commend you guys on that, because
thank you. We appreciate you back.
Y'all glued, and I love it. And I wish more teams was like that, and you're true to each other, and you're loyal.
Yeah.
And I never really heard you guys talking about shooting. No.
Let me clarify that we was arguing earlier.
Oh, Lord.
Like the 50s, what they say, whatever we do behind these doors,
right,
happens. But when we step beyond this threshold, it's time to get out here and take care of business.
Right.
But we fight, and I had a supervisor told me years ago. She stopped me. My name is Tony, by the way, y'all. So y'all listening, or Anthony. But she said, Tony, that's what she used to call me. Lisa Matthews, shout out to her. I know she ain't nowhere. She ain't gonna hear this ever. Right. But she told me something that impacted my life. She said, Anthony, she said, never shy away from conflict. She said, because conflict brings change. Right. Without conflict, there's no change. So I reiterate that to them all the time. I said, we have to fight. We have to learn each other. We have to figure each other out. We have to bump heads, because on all that process is learning, and building rapport with each other and figuring out exactly who the heck each other is. So if we wasn't fighting and everything was hunky-dory, I think that there would be an issue with that.
Yeah, that is crazy. But one thing I could say about you guys, I never heard y'all like really rapping about no gangster, I'm about to go shoot your house up and bang, bang, bang. It's more of love and experience,
it ain't authentic. That's why I said be your authentic self. Who are you for real?
Yes, that's what I love about you guys, because you raised the bar for yourself. You just was like, you know what, I'm not gonna sell out just to make $1, because that's what a lot of other people. I pop mollies, I use drugs, and they don't do nothing.
Another thing, since you said that, to my rappers, Stop making music for your friends on the block. Stop making music for your little circle. Who do you really want to hear your music? I'm going to leave that right there.
Right.
Next question or next statement.
Well, basically,
a lot of them got around the way fans, and that's about as far as they're going to go.
Right, local celebrities. But I would like for people in other countries to know every word to my song, and they can't even speak English. That's where I'm trying to get to. American money is amazing, but I would like to go overseas and sing for the empress and the prince and the queen and the princess, and I want to go into the castles. That's why I decided to change up my style from shoot 'em up, bang bang, because I have experienced some things too, but shoot 'em up, bang bang is not always the way. Sometimes you have to humble yourself. What Kendrick says, sit down, be humble. You got to. And I learned to humble myself. A lot of people come at me, and instead of going back and forth and doing all the fake beef, I just let it go, roll off of my shoulders like the boss that I am, and keep moving forward.
That's right.
And if you fall victim to the bullcrap that you heard, that means that you ain't need to be in my circle anyway. So
amen.
That just, it empowers me, and I got to give a few shout outs too, because you got some people on this live right now. You got Digital Apple Productions on here, AJ Weiss, Prince Ivory, L Black O Black, Corey Wage, Ja Clark, She's a Schizo. You got the BLGT crew on here. You got
shout out to everybody.
My homeboy from Pakistan on here. You got You got I-95 from Jersey. You got Houdini Swank from Queens. My mom's even up on here. It's crazy. Okay. Shout out to John.
Wow.
Shout out to Water.
Shout out to Lava, man.
Yeah, shout out to Lava the Don. Y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow too. Tomorrow night, same place, same time. You got to send your music to the Get Lit crew too. You have to. They play the music. They review the music on every Thursday right here on this live feed at 7 p.m. until. And it's just for the unsigned artists. That's who we here for.
Please inbox me a flyer again, because I'm about to get beat. I'm about to get beat down by you.
Yeah.
If I don't step my game, I'm on here beating everybody else up. So I'm gonna definitely get on that.
BTGL. That's what it's about to get lit. That's what the name of the show is on Thursdays. And Poncho, aka Extreme, I see you. Shout out to everybody watching. This is my boy Synth from Philly.
Shout out to y'all.
Philly holding it down. Tell the people where they can find you at while you got their attention.
I'm sorry?
Let the people know where they can find you at while you got their attention.
Okay. Well, I oversee 3 pages, but go check me out on at Symphony on Instagram at SYMSYNY, but I oversee Words of Life Productions and Best at Everything pages. I'm all over the place too. That's probably why I'm scared to go on Facebook, and I'm like, oh man, this is more stuff to oversee. But I'm eventually going to get that Facebook topic. But yeah, follow me at Symphony, and y'all can hit me up at any time. DM me.
Right.
Let's talk.
He produces, he writes, he sings, he raps. He's a jack of all trades. I gotta give it to him. He's an activist. He's working with the youth. Mm-hmm. He's one of the only people that assisted me in a book drive. Thank you very much. Everybody say that they want to do things for these children. We have platforms here. We got clothing, coat drives, all that, and you guys do not attend. But then you get upset because because you get upset. They get upset because they say, "Hey, nobody's letting us know what's going on." I throw the flyer up there. All you got to do is read. It takes 2 seconds to read a flyer. You can help out. You got clothes, you throwing them in the garbage. There's kids that could use that. Go to your school, go to your kid's school and give it to the nurse's office. There's always a kid that needs something. You know, you don't have to
Yeah.
go through us. You can actually be an activist on your own. But it's just,
Yeah.
you know, it's not enough help. You know, everybody wonder why these kids is doing this, that, and the third, because there's nothing else for
Right.
them to
So
do.
true, because we won't step it up. We'll step it up when somebody get killed, but that's
Right.
about it.
You know, it's time
So
to go
sad.
stand on that corner, and when you see them boys acting up, grab their ass up and let them know what it is. You know, because I remember I got a whooping from one of my neighbors. Several times I got whoopings from my neighbors, and then my grandmother came home and whooped me again. So, because that means that I did something wrong, you know? And once the ass
Yeah.
whoopings came out the household, we have problems now, you know? Legalize
Yeah.
ass whooping. You want to do something, Trump? Legalize ass whoopings. And you'll have
So true.
a lot less bullshit going on in the streets. And then the cops could go
That's
and
right.
eat their donuts and drink their coffee all day because the kids is busy, you know? It's
Yeah.
just, it's
So
crazy.
true.
It's so crazy. And I really thank you for, you know, coming
Thank
in. You
you.
got anything else that you want to say to the people? Because, you know, we could keep going.
No, I'm going to get back to work, y'all. But I do appreciate Rock Mob Entertainment. I'm looking forward to coming down there, and for us doing. I know you're going to be working on a documentary, and
Right.
we gotta get a showcase popping down there too.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Y'all right down there in the heart of Megatown. I know you guys aren't directly in Atlanta, but y'all still down there, and that southern dirt.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where they really know how to party, and I can't wait till y'all plug more into that whole. I can't wait for him to get on stage with us and just start freestyle dancing while we up there turning up.
Right.
Shout out to all y'all, man.
Right. Shout out to you too. And you be blessed. Thank you for calling in, and
Yes.
much love.
Much love back. I'll talk to y'all real soon.
All right.